Gang, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling good. Gonna need your dumbbells today, okay? So we're gonna be doing a strength session in the form of a ladder workout. So we're actually just gonna do some basic moves, some of our key strength moves, upper body, but we're gonna do it in a format that increases the burn and then decreases it again. So we're gonna start with a lower number of reps. We're going to repeat the move going up the ladder, increasing the reps, and then we're going to come back down again. So that by the end, you really feel the area, the target muscles that we've been working on. So let's come in and get everything ready for that kind of action. Okay, get elbows out a little wider still, arms floating out. You're kind of pushing your chest forwards here, almost like a little rippling motion. Let's go 2, 1, palms face forward, squeeze those shoulders together at the back. I want you to feel the stretch across the front of your chest and then pulse. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze into those shoulder blades and keep the shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Good. 2, 1. Chin to the chest, curl around, pull the belly button in, and now give those shoulder blades space. Just holding here. Concentrating on pulling through those abs. And then release. Oh, so good. Big circle around on one side. Loosen off that shoulder now. Same on the other. Good. And then I just want you working into your wrists a little bit. So flexing your palm away from you. So you get that stretch along the back of your arm here. We will be holding our weights for a little while. So I want to make sure that the grip muscles are sorted as well. And then pull your hand in. So knuckles coming in. So you're stretching into the back of the wrist here. Or is that the front of the wrist? And then give that circle. Give that wrist a circle through. We'll do the same here, so just stretch out. You don't have to have it held out in front of you. You can bring it down if you prefer. And then same on this side. And you'll know there'll be one where you feel it a little bit more, but we'll just do it in both directions. And then again, rotating through that wrist, with circles or little waves, and then shake everything out. Okay, first move, super simple, bicep curls. So we're going to start with 8 reps. We're going to take a pause. We're going to repeat for 10 reps, take a pause. We're going to go up to 12 reps, take a pause. Then we're going to come back to 10, back to 8. So it's quite a lot of bicep curls all in a row, but there are little breaks in between. So go ahead, pick up your biceps. Get your biceps on, guys. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. You can have slightly soft through the knees if you want to. Turn your knuckles so that they're facing backwards. Let's go for our first set. So this is our set of 8. Hopefully, first time through, shouldn't feel too crazy. Here's your 5, 6, good, 7, and 8. Now it's up to you. In between rounds, you can just stand and hold your weights, or if you prefer to set them down for a moment and roll and reset, you absolutely can. No right or wrong. If you stand holding them, you're kind of working your grip muscles the whole time. If you need a little break, set them down. Okay, next round we're going for 10. Good. Perfect. So really bring your attention to your biceps. I want you to think about squeezing on the way up, controlling on the way down. This is 7. Good. Let's go. 8, 9. One more for me. After you've done straight up off the back at 8, should have felt slightly harder. Okay. You want to be lifting at a level where those final few reps, so when we get to the 12, those final few reps feel like I haven't got many more in me. Okay? Otherwise, you could go up a weight. Are we ready for our 12 then? Pull that belly button back for me. Good. Try not to sway the body. Use your breath. Big exhale up. Inhale down. This is your 5. Good. And this is your halfway. How are you doing? 7, 8, 9. Are they feeling a bit heavier? We've got 10, control, 11, 12. Perfect. Release. We have reached the top, the summit of our ladder. Take a little longer pause here if you need to. Grab a drink, roll, reset, whatever kind of stretches you feel you need to do. Not rushing through these, okay, because we're doing on repeat. I don't want to get to the stage where we're like throwing our form out. I would much rather you take those little longer pauses. So if you need to take a longer pause here, do. Otherwise, we're coming back down to 10. Are we ready? Let's go. Coming back down, so we'll count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7. You've got this. 6. Keep those shoulders down, away from your ears. 5, 4. Feeling heavy. 3, 2. Close your eyes if you need to concentrate. 1. Don't know what the science behind that is, but in my mind, I'm like, all I want to concentrate on is my bicep curls. I don't want to be distracted by anything else. That's why I shut my eyes when it's getting tough. Who need bicep curls? Could really bring the burn so much. Final set, 8, okay? Are we ready? Let's go. 8, 7, good. 6, 5, really plant those feet into the floor. 4, we've got this. 3, is that a good feeling? 2, one more. And 1. Amazing stuff. Set your weights down and just bring yourself into a forward fold. I want you to relax. Let your arms dangle free. We're sticking with upper body. So give your arms a little shake out, a little sway. Do grab a drink. Good. And then release and roll through. Biceps, done. Triceps next. So triceps we're going to do standing overhead tricep extensions. Bear in mind we're going up the ladder and down the ladder in exactly the same way. 8, 10, 12, 10, 8. If you wanted to go with double dumbbells to start off with, go with double dumbbells to start off with, and then drop it down. I would do it that way rather than starting with singles thinking, oh, I can go heavier, then deciding you actually can't. So start heavier, and then as the reps go on, feel free to take it down to a single weight. Okay, same, nice wide feet. Elbows bent, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more for me, 8. Amazing stuff. If you're using the double dumbbells at the back, if you squeeze them together, it stops a little imbalance from side to side, and it stops your hair getting caught in between them. Okay, first 8 done. Try when you're doing your triceps to keep your spine in alignment. Try not to do this and push your hips forwards because you're going to put pressure into your lower back. Okay, are we ready for our 10? Of course we are. Of course we are, Fee. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Get those elbows straight. 4, 5, 6, 7. Mine slowing down already. 8, 9, 10. Wow, these ones build quickly. Triceps, especially in women, are quite an underused muscle. Think about biceps, we're using them daily with lifting, carrying. Triceps we don't tend to focus on so much, which is why they always feel tougher, why most people don't love doing triceps, but they're super important. Okay, ready to go? Top of the ladder, 12. Let's do it. If you need to drop down to a single weight, absolutely you can. Exhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4, caught my hair, 5, 6, 7, 8, we've got this, 9, 10, 11, stop looking at you, 12, okay, I just about got through those 12 there with my weights, so I'm going to drop down to a single weight to come through the bottom set, come down the ladder, because I know otherwise I'm going to start compromising my form. If you're good with your double weights, keep going, okay? We're coming down. We ready? So this is your 10. Let's do it. Or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. You're doing great, guys. You don't have to be going at the same speed as me, remember. We've got one more set on the triceps, then the triceps get a break. And then we've got one more area that we're going to be targeting. So should we crack on? Let's get these triceps over and over. Keep those elbows tight together. 7, 6, 5, full extension. 4, 3, 2, I want you pulling faces at this stage. 1. Holy moly. Again, whatever kind of stretch you want, but always coming into a forward fold. It's quite a nice one. Especially because our final move, we're going to be down on the floor. So for our final move, we're going to be working the chest. So we've done biceps, triceps. We're going to go into the chest, and we're going to do some laying chest presses. Take a little dangle, stretch, drink, whatever you need. And then bring yourselves down. Make sure that you can grab both of your weights easily enough. And you're going to lay yourself down on your back. Take a moment, a couple of little pelvic tilts. Make sure that you adjust anything you need to. We're going to take the elbows out nice and wide and in line with your chest. We're going to exhale up into our chest press, inhale down. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can either just release your hands by the side and not let go of your weights completely, so just balance them on the floor and release your grip a little bit, or of course if you prefer to let go, then do. We're going to come back in for our set of 10. Pull that belly button in as you push up, relax it as you come down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Ooh, release down. How are we doing? Things are starting to get spicy again. Take a moment. And then we come to the top of the ladder. So into our 12. Are we ready? Let's go together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can tell I'm feeling it. 10, 11, 12. My counting slowed. You're still going for your 12. Keep going. You can absolutely break these up a little bit. So 2 sets of 6. Absolutely fine. I'll give you a moment to finish off if you need to. Or just take a breath if you need to. It means you've only got 2 rounds left. A 10 and an 8. I know that you guys have got enough strength in you to get these done. So let's do it. Let's come down that ladder for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, halfway there, 5, 4, 3, wowza, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. I'm now feeling it everywhere. So hand muscles, forearm muscles, that's why I was doing those stretches in the beginning, because I knew this one was going to be a burner. However, the good news is we have only got 8 more reps to do. Mind over matter, guys. Take it as slow as you need to. Again, if you need to drop it down to a single weight held between both hands, you can, just to get it done, okay? But make sure you go at a level that feels challenging for you. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's go 4, 3, final push, 2, last push, and 1. Slowly, slowly release those weights. How good does that feel? To let go and take it into a full body stretch. Amazing stuff. That was a toughie, guys. 3 of our most basic strength moves put into a not so basic format, or a basic format, but a challenging one. Or I'll take the arms out, maybe kind of a cactus, so 90-degree bend in the elbows, or you can straighten out the arms and come into a full scarecrow. And squeeze your shoulder blades onto the mat at the back there, elbows to the floor so you get that full chest stretch. Beautiful stuff. If you've got time to stay down there a little bit longer, please absolutely do. If you need to come up and roll out your shoulders. Good. And roll out those wrists. Then do stretch out the triceps. Good. Last little stretch, and then I'll let you be on your way. Switching sides, reaching your fingers just down your spine. Hoping you're going to feel that one. Whew. And release. Thank you, guys. Super strength in the bag. I'll see you all for the next one. Take care.